Do you guys know the classic and beloved children's book Harold and the Purple Crayon? I mean, I do. I remember reading that book back when I was walking like a penguin, and never in a million years that I asked for a book like that to be adapted into a live-action movie, but it looks like that's going to happen. But here's the issue. The movie is being produced by Sony, and it stars Zachary Levi, who is a 43-year-old man who's supposed to be playing a baby. And that's exactly what I want to criticize in this video, because what is this? Like, this is frustrating. Why? Why is this happening? But look, if you don't know, the children's book Harold and the Purple Crayon is a story about a 4-year-old boy who uses a purple crayon to create a world by drawing it. And the moral of the story is, hey, if you use your imagination, anything is possible. Now, on paper, that plot seems very cute and sweet. And this story has been around for decades as a book, so it makes sense to make it into a movie. But for some reason, Sony decided that when looking through this book, the guy who should be playing a baby is this chuckle nut. Now, I'm not trying to hate on Zachary Levi. I just think that this is a total miscast. Because I understand that movie studios can't get babies to do film work because of the laws that state how long a baby can stay on set, but I don't see what's wrong with casting like a 7-year-old or something, and then having a big time star alongside the kids so you can have a chance of promoting the film. But on top of that, let's theorize that maybe the main character is going to be a kid, and the kid gets a purple crayon and draws himself to be an adult, and that adult is Zachary Levi, and his job is to save the world. Bro, isn't that just Shazam? Now again, that's just a theory, but considering that Sony's the one making this, you know, the same people who made their Spider-Man universe without an actual Spider-Man, that plot is not really out of the ordinary. Now, I do wish that they made this movie animated instead. I mean, we already know that Sony's animation department can't cook, and I don't see why they didn't make this animated, because your target audience is kids, so that will attract them, and also animated movies are cheaper than making live action films, and you can be even more loyal to the source material. But I guess the big reason why they couldn't make this animated is because they wouldn't have a chance to promote the film. After all, they wouldn't be using any celebrity voice actors, because like, what's the point of casting them if you're not going to see them? But besides the point, is the movie going to be good at least? Well, in all honesty, it's very much a toss-up, and it can be very mid, because the man who directed this movie, Carlos Saldanha, directed a few Ice Age movies, including the original and both Rio movies, all of which are okay except for Ice Age 1. That movie was great. But hey, we'll see what happens. I'm a fan of the book. I loved it when I was a kid. I'm excited to see what this movie is all about after it releases in theaters for 1 week and heads straight to streaming. And yeah, that's about it.